Okay, hello dear friends, good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Let's have a walk in the trees and not thinking about anything. And this is along a kind of expressway, not a highway, but relatively more commute road. So you might hear some sound, but I trust this little microphone get my voice quite well. So let's have a talk and have a chat along the road. I have no idea what I am going to talk about. I think I will just talk about loneliness. I think it's very, or solitude, or aloneness. Being by ourselves, to be in the comfort or discomfort, in the solitude state, in the serenity of ourselves, is very, very good. It smells a little bit of skunk. Okay. It is very healthy for us. Okay, I will show you the beautiful road instead of my face. Can I do it? No, I cannot do it with my camera. Let's start a new video, and we just so that you can see. Maybe you can tell me what do you want to see. You want to see the road more, or you want to see my face inside this road? Anyway, it's not that important. The important thing is this quiet time. And I was just thinking about this solitude of aloneness, and I got some friends commenting about feeling lonely. And there are times we all feel lonely from time to time, for whatever reason, because of our expectation, because of the accepted standard, whichever way. And we forgot the value of being alone, being in the confinement of your own thoughts, being enveloped, surrounded by different thoughts, ideas, and just let things come out, free flow. So I was listening to a podcast, YouTube. Usually podcasters put the same thing on YouTube. So I was thinking about one thing I do not know. I need to ask you to confirm me. I am pretty sure that I want to do it, but it's like partner in crime. If you get a friend or someone to confirm your thought, ping, 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 cha, let's do it. Yes, you are good. We do this way, that way, and we discuss, then we can make something happen. So here is my thought. I have heard other people do this master class, do this master session, master course, all these things about where do I go now? I am a little bit lost. This should be a course. This should be another path. Okay, let's try here. So a lot of time we do not know the road, we do not know the way, same as the situation we are meeting right now. It is okay, isn't it? Right? We can always try, we can always go back, and there is nothing wrong with trying. So here is what I want to try. I hear other people do this master class, how to relax, and in the most energetic voice to say how to relax. You need to do this, you need to do that, boom, boom, bing, bong, and then you're relaxed. I feel there is a missing niche, if I dare to say. I think there is a missing link, missing niche, missing point, that there is no, I have not yet found a lot of this relaxation video. There are a lot. Yeah, some scratching the carpet. There are people, do all kinds of interesting, intriguing things. But I feel just maybe I can try on this, make it, which I am already doing now, is to talk blah blah blah, talk about life, talk about love, relationship. Why do not we have the woman we want, the man we want, the one we want? Why the one we want have to leave us? And all these kind of random thoughts, that happenings that makes us so sad. And we can discuss about it. So this is my thought. I am thinking to pretend to be a guru, like those gurus, to pretend to be, no, to pretend to be a not guru, but anyway, talk about things in human terms, in everyday life term, in no term, and just do this. So whenever there is an idea, act on it. You fail or not, it's not even important. Why it's not important? Because people do not notice. People do not notice our existence. We often say people do not care about us. Whatever I wear, people do not notice. Whatever how I look, I have a big eye, small eye, I put on mascara or not, people do not notice. So give ourselves the courage to try something, talk about something. And this is how I started my podcast. I think, sometimes we do something and then we lost the direction, or we lost the momentum, or we lost the meaning of it, or we lost whatever reason of it, you just feel something strange, and you feel, am I doing the right thing? I am. So I want to keep it on this series of podcasting, and I have those questions and answered out, and some answered by a dedicated video or episode, some answered by just random. I want to know how you think about this way of talking. If you go to work on your road to commute, is this the right pace to do it? I'm pretty sure this is the right pace for falling asleep. But if you take a public transportation and if you prepare your day for the morning, this might be less energetic. Yeah, I just have not a very clear idea how to make it. But on the other hand, a very important thing is not to think about the consequence, not to think about the result, not to think about the coming out, more think about the content, or think about ourselves. Whatever makes me happy is good, is important. And if we can focus on this part, we may have oh, this is the golf course, I think. I think I have been here. This looks like, or maybe not. No, it is not. I thought this is a golf course, but this might be individual home. Okay, we are leading to so today we talk about loneliness. Use loneliness as a time of reflection. We cannot make loneliness, we cannot take advantage of our alone time. It's because we are intimidated. It's because we think it's wrong. It's because we think we are losing it. When your friend is going to cinema, when your friends are having a beer party, when your friends go to disco, go to dance party, go to beach, you are alone. Of course, you do not feel right. Nobody feels right at that moment, right? And how about we formulate our thought? When we know something that may not sure to happen, we do not speculate, we do not plan it to come to full mature. Do I make any sense? You ask friends to go to a movie. You have two plans. One is to go to a movie. You happy, they happy, everyone happy. This is the best of the best. Then the second, they do not want to go and they disappoint you. That is your second solution coming out. Actively thinking, this is my time of reflection. This is my time. I show respect to my friend. Allow them to do whatever they like. to do what they like, not what I like. And this is the time I give myself the luxury of reflecting, of being alone, of preserving my solitude. So when we actively think about something, plan something, I think this at least fundamentally, from the root, we will have a better starting point instead of thinking, oh, I am not wanted, I am disappointed, right? That is a switch from inside you, not involuntarily, not passively accepting a result, but actively producing a new solution, right? Does this sound like an empty talk or something that can really help? I think this is what I have learned from my life experience. And there are times, a lot of times, people's idea is not the same as my idea. I think my idea is good, but they may not think it's good. They may not think it fits to them. So swallow your pride. Not stick to your principle, not stick to your plan. Accept the different solution and prepare another side, the plan B, which is solitude, or maybe plan C, to go to the place where they like, right? To adopt the solution they suggest. There will be one part making a compromise. If they do not make compromise, you make compromise, right? And another thing we talk about focus and attention. I got someone, I read someone, there was one person, one teacher said, how do I stop students looking at their own devices when on online class? Students do not, because they are online, so you cannot see what they do. They maybe read a book, they maybe open up another window, they maybe do this and that. It's a hard thing, but what can we do? I do not know what can we do. But one thing I am thinking, this happens to everyone, to the majority, to the huge majority of us, right? When we are online, when you are watching my video, you are doing something else, right? Yes, you do not watch this video, you're doing something else. And our brain, so how can I make this point clear? I think the only thing you can attract people is not by forcing, is to make the things, make the content you try to deliver interesting. I think that is the only sustainable and survivable method to do something. We cannot force anyone to listen to us. We force other people to learn, they will not learn. They will end up hate that subject. Do I make any sense? Right? Even in my math class, I do not force that much. We have a lot of fun. We have fun to make this game, that game. If there is just this much you can do. I know as a teacher this is a very, very hard thing, and we all understand. But if your parents if the parents, if you are paying a lot of money and your kid is not learning, that's another story, right? Tough thing. Yes. So focus. So as we still have some time, let's keep on blah 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 on focus. Shall we go up a little bit? Why not, right? Go up a little bit. We will see where it leads us. Another thing is about focus, and how do we focus and learn? There are many methods. Some Pomodoro method. Some, for example, you give yourself a certain amount of time. Every 5 minutes, you take a break. That's a little bit short, right? Every 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you stop, get a clock, get an alarm. Every 30 minutes, you can give yourself 5 minutes to check email, check Insta, check social media, check Facebook and things. This is one method. Another thing is I think this is the only thing I can do, and eat the frog. If I need to do it, if I do not do it, I will lose my job. These kind of things, you just do it, and not even thinking about the beautification of the project. Do not think about other things. Get the content ready, get the outline ready. If you need to write something, write on chapter 1, I want to write my story of how I came to this world. Chapter 2, when I was young. Chapter 3, when I was a little bit older. Chapter 4, when I was old. And then structure it out. Anyway, the point is to get started, to get going. 万事起头难，千里之行始于足下。10,000 things. The difficult thing, the most difficult thing, is to get started, right? Once you get started, you can get the flow of it. And also, we can do a live about it. In this live, we will do mathematics. So today we have a tutoring class. In class, students give me questions. 3加2, 5加8, 7加9, those kind of super duper simple. No matter how simple it is, you need to be so actively engaged. So do some of this exercise. Just very simple. One person say, you give the answer. Maybe give 5 exercise so that you know when you are so absolutely focused, there is another energy set that is very empowering and very make you very proud. It's inspiring. It's just the fact you can focus for 5 questions, 30 seconds. It's very, very empowering. A lot of time we are not actively engaged. This is why we cannot focus, right? We check Facebook. It's other people's life. They wear whatever clothes. They want to sell you a clothes. They want to sell some soap or something. It's their life. It's not relevant at this moment. And we check Instagram. We go to YouTube. It's other people's life. It has nothing to do with me, right? When I do live, I am 100% focused, because you have to be focused. You have the responsibility. So make sure you have responsibility for what you are doing. You do that project, you do a a math problem, you do your essay writing, you do your coding, a shorter period of time, give yourself the full responsibility. And then you can move on from there to gain confidence. That's how I do. I am procrastinating for one particular project, I know, and I am famous for procrastination because a lot of things not important, or a lot of things I do not like to do, but we have to do. Then maybe tonight, boom, through it. Just eventually you will do it. Otherwise you cannot be alive to the stage that you can watch this video. At least you are 10 years old, 20 years old to watch this video, right? So you have survived all these challenges. So you know how to do it. Yeah. And there is nothing wrong, or there is nothing we can do, at least for us. For me, I am thinking there is nothing, I am not strong enough to fight against those big companies, to fight against the social media company, Instagram, Facebook. They are the brightest brain. The morality level is another question, but they are the cleverest people. They are the smartest people. Or, well, are they the wisest people? Are they the most moral people? That's another question. But it does not feel like it's not possible. Oh gosh, what is this? This is a shining. Is that? Oh, it might be a skunk sprayed. There is this oil shining. Yeah. Oh, this looks like a fig, wild fig, maybe. So, a lot of things beyond our control. So don't try to control. Control what you can control, right? Do some, maybe our next life will be life of mathematics or English. You do the spelling. So say a word: civilization, construction, revolution, only shen. No, not only shen. Activity, creativity, study, studio, atelier, and those kind of things. So you do have a few moments of focus. That will be very interesting. Okay, that's about it. Let me know if this is the right pace, give a comment so I know how to improve, make your time less wasted, right? So that it's more beneficial to us. Are we good? You have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye, friends.